Hello and welcome back to my channel, Juleps Garden. I live in North Carolina, Zone 7B. Today we're at Home Depot. We're gonna go check out what they have in stock. Okay, looks like we have lots of goodies to go through. Let's get started. Okay, so we're starting off with these beautiful cannas. So these are perennial. They will come back for you every single year. Home Depot has usually these bigger size containers, so it is $17, but you are getting a pretty, it says 1.5 gallon size container. And man, look at the contrast of the foliage with the flower. So pretty. Then we have the beautiful cone flowers. If you're trying to do a pollinator garden or trying to attract more pollinators, these are definitely a good perennial. They will come back every single year. Look at all the bees on them. They absolutely love these type of flowers. And I know echinacea can be used for medicinal purposes and teas. I think it's a great addition for a garden. And again, these 1.5 size gallon for $16.98. And cone flowers come in different varieties and different colors. So here, this is a Pennington brand. It's a smaller container, and this one is called Sombrero cone flower. So that's the variety. I think they tend to turn a little reddish orangey if I remember correctly. And let's see the price, $9.98 for these. And then Proven Winners has their version of the cone flower. This is color coded. The fuchsia is bright for $12.98. And we have another Proven Winners plant. This is Rainbow Rhythm Storm Shelter for $12.98. Can do full sun to part sun, and it is a perennial. But look how pretty that flower looks. And they have the Proven Winners hibiscus. These are perennial hibiscus that come back every single year. And everyone I talk to say they absolutely love them, the ones that they have. This is the Candy Crush color. It's this beautiful pink color. And this one, let's see, $17.98. It can do full sun to part sun. And they are hardy in zones 4 through 9. It's a good price because I'm pretty sure at Lowe's they're like $24.98 for the same size. So here we have more cone flower. This is the Vigoro brand. These are $9.98, and this is Cheyenne Spirit color. And they have your black-eyed Susans. This is such an easy perennial. It comes back each year and it mounds and gets bigger and bigger. This one is $9.98. It's a great beginner plant also because I haven't noticed many pest pressure on it. It's just so easy. Here we have another perennial. I think these flowers are so sweet. So this is from the same Vigoro brand, and it's $9.98. It's called Helen's Flower, and it wants full sun. Have it in this orangey tone too. And they have in the Vigoro brand more cannas, a smaller size if you don't want to spend the $17. This was $10, and it's the Vigoro brand, and they come back every single year. So the black-eyed Susans we were just looking at, they also come in different varieties. They're known also as Rudbeckia. And look at this variety. Is this not beautiful? It's absolutely beautiful. It's got these deep center tones. And so this one is by, I think, just the Home Depot brand, Black-Eyed Susan Smileys, and it's $12.98. Also from the Home Depot brand is this Russian sage. I love this type of plant. Anything with like purple little blooms like this makes me feel very like English garden. And this is $8.98, and it is perennial. It likes full sun. And look at these beautiful balloon flowers. I think they're so precious. Look at the little balloon buds starting to open up, and these like full sun, they come back every year, $8.98. Look at this celosia. It is so fun. I love these blooms. So this is the Home Depot brand for $9.98, and it is an annual, so it's not gonna come back, and it's likes full sun. They have these Shasta daisies in these little barrel containers for $12.98. Also a perennial, it likes full sun, and these are about to start blooming. They have these barrel containers too with zinnias, and they're $14.98. Got our little friend here. So this is another variety of celosia. This one is called Dragon's Breath. Look at these blooms, but they have it on sale. It's normally $9.98, and they have it for $6.98. This is an annual, so it's just for this year. This is another variety of celosia, and this one is the Home Depot brand for $4.98, and it gets up to 2 feet tall. These are the knockout roses, and they have them for $19.98. Just love the way a big group of them look together. I don't usually like pre-made containers, but these are really cute. They're little welcome signs with vinca in them, but they are a little pricey. $39.98. So cute. And they have a ton of vinca in different colors. This is the white one. I think this is so nice and fresh right now since it's so hot. I don't know, something about just white makes it feel cooler. And these are $4.98. They like full sun. Have it in pinks and purples. And they still have a lot of sun patience. These little ones, they're like single containers, are $4.98. I love sun patience because I feel like they're perfect for the tricky areas where maybe you get more shade or something sun loving won't grow, but too intense of sun where the shade plants don't do well, if that made sense. The pretty variation in these leaves. So I have some areas that get mostly shade but a couple hours of afternoon sun, and these are doing pretty good. This is Lemon Coral Sedum by Proven Winners. If you've never tried this plant, it's so easy. Also, in my case, I've been able to do sun or shade, and it just can grow like a ground cover, and it adds such a bright pop of color. I have Coleus for $7.98, Angelonia for $7.98. I have Pentas, also $7.98, and Purslane for $7.98. Okay, so we're here with all the hydrangeas. Look at all those hydrangea blooms. So pretty. So first up, I'm looking at the first edition. This is a strawberry sundae. It's a paniculata, so it likes full sun to part sun. It can get up to 5 feet tall, and these are $30. This is another of the first editions, and this one is Little Hottie, and it also does full sun to part sun, and it can do 5 feet tall. We have these huge 5-gallon containers for $59.98. This is the Endless Summer, and they have a Bloomstruck, the original. Look at this, so pretty. And these are the reblooming kind, so you don't really have to worry about them if they're gonna bloom or not. They have a smaller size for $34.98. Okay, over here we have the Proven Winners. This is the Limelight Hydrangea. It's a 2-gallon for $30, and they're blooming already. Do you guys see what that is? I have a Japanese beetle on it. And then over here, we also have the Proven Winners Invincible Sublime, and these are 2-gallon containers for $38. And then this is the Proven Winners Little Quick Fire Panicle Hydrangea. How pretty is that color? And this can get up to 5 feet tall. Here we have Little Lime by Proven Winners, and they are $29.98 here. I will tell you though, I just saw these at Lowe's on the clearance for 50% off, so you might want to check there just in case. And these will grow up to 5 feet tall and wide also. And they have the Let's Dance Can Do. They're looking a little bit past their prime, but also $30. They have a tons of Liriope for $8.98. Some Ajuga, $8.98. So pretty. I love the variations in this specific one, and it has little purple flowers too. Look at that as a ground cover. How pretty would that be? This Pachysandra, $8.98 also. This is a great ground cover, especially if you have a maybe wooded area and you're trying to cover the floor. It's beautiful. They still have the Encore azaleas on a special buy or sell. It looks like they're almost 50% off for the 2-gallon Encore azaleas. This is a Proven Winners crepe myrtle. It's called Center Stage Coral, and just I love the dark foliage on this one. 2-gallon containers for $29.98. The roses are still on sale. So this is like the non-patent brand, which was $29.98 and it's $19.98. Look how beautiful that is. This is the peach drift roses. They were $26.98. Now they're $19.98. But look how pretty this color is. And the Proven Winter Roses are also still on sale. You can barely see the sign, but they are normally $29.98 and they're $22.48. And they still have a very good amount of them. They have Senorita or Senorita, the Oh So Easy Lemon Zest. They have Oh So Easy Hot Paprika and Oh So Easy Double Pink, but they don't have the At Last one anymore. Look how beautiful this is. This is the Limelight Hydrangea made into a tree form by Proven Winners. This is $120, but so pretty. This is the Blue Chiffon Rose of Sharon by Proven Winners, and this is $29.98 and it can get up to 12 feet tall. Look at this one, it's blooming. How beautiful. And can you imagine just a huge tree covered in those flowers like this? That would be stunning. Look at this beautiful bright pop of color. This is the Sunjoy Gold Pillar by Proven Winners. It's a barberry and it can get up to 4 feet tall and it is $29.98. They also have the Spirea Double Play Doozy for the same price. So pretty. And this can get up to 3 feet tall. And we have some Weigelia. This is Spilled Wine. These are $29.98. Beautiful foliage. And then they also have the Wine and Roses. Looks beautiful. And we have Wine and Spirits. These are all $29.98. Look at the flowers. Here we have this Purple Pillar Rose of Sharon by Proven Winners. Oh, but look at this guy. He is just covered in pollen. Let's see if he'll go back in there. Look at his little legs. And they have the Proven Winners Purple Fountain Grasses, and these are $4.98. They still have the Proven Winner Caladiums for $7.98. Where's the price? Yep, $7.98. They have the beautiful begonias for $5.98. They're like tiny little roses. They have these pre-made ready to just put in a container. These are $29.98 and they look like they have the mandavillas and this pretty spiky plant. Also have them filled with begonias for $22.98. These are the sunflowers and they are looking a bit sad. They're $9.98. Doesn't this spot look so pretty with the caladiums and the little hanging baskets, the little moss baskets? So these are a mix of Proven Winner caladiums for $14.98. And if you want something that's already just ready in a container for you, this is $27.98 with Vinca. This is the Vigoro Fountain Grass. This is $16.98. We have the Proven Winners brand of anise hyssop, and it's $8.98 and will come back every single year. They have more cannas. These are perennial in this orangey salmon color, so pretty. And this is a smaller size, the Vigoro brand, for $9.98. And then over here, oh, I love this. This is the Proven Winners denim and lace. It's $12.98. It's a perennial, and it will get up to 38 inches high. So pretty. Here is a bigger container of the exact same thing, and you can see this one fully in bloom. Isn't that gorgeous? If you had like a big drift of this, so pretty. And this bigger container is $24.98. There's also this Proven Winners grass. It's Prairie Winds Desert Plains for $17.98. Look at those little puffy blooms at the end. Here it is. And this will come back every year. If you want to make a big impact right away, they do have these huge containers for $19.98 of all the flowers we saw earlier. So we have the Black-Eyed Susans, we have some coneflower, another variety of Black-Eyed Susans. We also have these garden phlox. Man, isn't that gorgeous? All that color. And so this is a perennial. It gets to about over 3 feet tall, and it likes full sun. This beautiful grass is called Maiden Grass, and it is $16.98 from the Vigoro brand. And we have some yellow cannas, and these are $16.98, but it's a slightly larger container. We have these stone crop. It's like a sedum for $16.98. They have some ferns for $9.98. And they have this Proven Winners grass. It's called Prairie Winds Totem Pole for $17.98. And it likes full sun, comes back every year. And they have the blue fescue little grasses for $9.98. Full sun. Guys, that's it for today. Thank you so much for joining me. Please make sure to like and subscribe if you enjoy my content, and don't forget to follow me on Instagram, where you can stay up to date with all the great gardening finds I come across at your favorite garden centers. All right, see you next time.